My names are Alex James Kalukangu. I saw a lot of people chronically ill, so I said I may also be having the HIV, and it might be too late for me to discover, so the earlier the better. That's how I took the initiative that I should be tested. The results, I was told to collect them the following day. So when I went there, I saw the sister delaying in giving me the results, so I suspected. And in the seat where I was seated in the convent, I think I started sweating. The room was becoming small for me. I couldn't really figure out what is it that was going on in my body. But at last, the sister came and then broke the news to me after going through post-testing counseling that the results were not good. Really, I had a lot of fear. I felt I should commit suicide because I knew there was going to be no future for me. The only thing that I thought of was death. Thank God, with the assistance that I got from the sister, the following days I had to make a decision, and the decision I made was that of hope, that in spite of being HIV positive, there is hope for me. The current situation is bad. HIV or AIDS take away the most productive age group of our communities, who should contribute to food production, who should contribute to the development of the area. Among the poorest of our communities, people living with HIV and AIDS are the poorest. The community is affected in the negative. Mostly they lose hope and they don't see a future when they know that they are living with HIV and AIDS. The people living with HIV and AIDS have no platform where they could have their issues heard. We cannot bring an agenda to advance the cause of people living with HIV and AIDS. So since nobody has been able to listen and the people have suffered enough, I'm very grateful that with the assistance of our friends here, I've been afforded this opportunity to come and tell the untold story of the person living with HIV and AIDS, that despite so much resources being put in the response, the person living with HIV and AIDS is not benefiting beyond the ARVs. So this is the message that I bring, and that's why we have to seek help from outside, because our system is not able to provide for us. The rural communities are not given an opportunity in terms of having many testing centers, so that the people there would have an opportunity to know whether they are HIV positive or they are negative. So in that case, we'd find that they only come to know their status when the disease has already progressed, when they are already too sick. Testing centers could be a distance of, let's say, about 200 kilometers away from where a person stays. So it is very difficult for one person to take an initiative to walk that distance of 200 meters to and from just to access service, unless they are very sick. And moreover, when a person becomes too sick in the urban communities, they prefer sending these sick relatives back to the village where the services are not even there, hence compounding the situation for the rural communities. Well, we appreciate that our Zambian government, through cooperating partners, through the international community, were able to access these free ARVs that have given us hope. But this hope seems to be dwindling because ARVs alone without food have compromised the treatment. Because these ARVs are two strong drugs that need to be taken alongside food, and without good nutrition, then the ARVs efficacy is reduced. So there will be a lot of side effects and many people are dying. This organization has raised a lot of hope amongst the people living with with HIV and AIDS in our community. Whatever we get is directly going to benefit the person living with HIV and AIDS. We will create a food bank where we will support these people with nutritional foodstuffs for a period of time. The second objective, I feel that if we created a sustainable chicken coup, a chicken project, then we'll be able to raise some monies. These monies would also trickle down to benefit the people living with HIV and AIDS. Despite the distance, we are all created by one God, and in His image we are created, black or white, American or Zambian. So there should be no segregation that we cannot help because it is in another community.